Alright guys, Beyond here, back with more Revelations. Continuing on, this will probably be it for tonight, I would guess. Kind of been doing 2 episodes a night recently, and it's already fucking like 12:35 right now, so... This is the right one, right? Just making sure. I do find it funny how they had to, if you don't know the story behind Constantinople, I can't fucking think. Whatever. About using the city as the setting here is that this is like one of the few times in the history of Assassin's Creed that they pick the setting before, like, essentially they went with narrative reasons for picking the setting over like, essentially they went narrative first over setting. Like, the setting wasn't as important to them, but in doing so they realized they had to create Constantinople here with which, like, in reality in this time, then I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know why the fuck I just did that. Jumped down without doing the actual fucking mission. I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, they created Constantinople here, which at the time didn't have any tall buildings. So that's why all these like weird towers are in this game. Like these towers that like are just like all over the city that are exactly the same, is because they had no tall buildings in Constantinople. So they had to add tall buildings. So they added this, and the same thing, like Galata Tower in this game is like much taller than it is in real life, because like they had no tall building in Constantinople, and they just thought like, well, this is like one of the most, obviously one of the bigger monuments in the city, and it's like, we might as well make this the big thing in the game. So that is the tallest peak in the game, I believe, but in reality it's not that big. Okay. So I believe I should know where this is right off the bat. It is not there, it's here. I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. I'll always say that and I fuck it up right away anyway. Like, I knew where it was, it's just that I pointed at the wrong one. But, where's the bale of hay? Okay, I was right. That could have gone disastrously wrong. Alright. Wait, is this where we pick flowers later? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, fuck that mission. Oh, fuck off, game. Can you fucking just function correctly? Fuck off. To be honest, I kind of, like... Well, next up, I've talked about this already. Next game we're going to be playing on the channel is going to be Hitman. I'm actually kind of excited to play it. I've been kind of, like... Not, like, I mean, with Hitman 3 coming out, I've kind of been, like... I've heard some people talk about Hitman. And, like, the sounds of Hitman, like, sounds really awesome. Like, the concept, at least. Like, I just don't know if that's gonna correlate to something I personally enjoy, but at least the concept of it sounds really great. Of these, essentially, assassination missions with these semi-open worlds, it sounds like it sounds really great. So I'm excited to give it a shot. Like, I just don't know. Like, I'm still not committed to doing a video on it. Like, I do have the video on the schedule, but I wouldn't be opposed to, like, bumping it off. And to be honest, it might be for the better if I do bump it off. But we'll see how I feel about it. I mean, I can definitely see myself doing a video on it. In terms of like because like it's an easy like video to structure, like because the thing about Hitman is that it's separated already into these like into a multitude of episodes, and it's very easy to structure the review that way, where I can just talk about it episode by episode. To be honest, actually, something I didn't even think about. Like, instead of doing a review, maybe you can just do a ranking of the episodes. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that either. Like, do Hitman 1 and 2 ranking the episodes, or ranking the whatever the fuck they're called. I don't even know what they're called, if they're called episodes or what. But that might be something I do instead. I don't know. We'll see. Again, we'll see how I feel when we play the game. Again, if I don't end up liking it though, then I can just cancel it, and I'll be fine with that too. That way I can move the Life is Strange video up. I can also add the top 10 games of the generation video to the schedule. So, I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm not really going to be too bothered by it, but if it does work, I do have some ideas for it. Fuck. Yeah, right now we're kind of just wasting time with this. Like, I'm merely playing Revelations just because I said I was going to play Revelations. And, like, because we already played the other... Okay, can you fucking get across? Because I already played the other two games in the Ezio trilogy, so it's like, why not play Revelations anyway? So I would much rather play at AC3 than play Revelations. Again here. Which we will be playing AC3 again also, I would think at least. And it's not 100%, but I think we will have time for it. Especially if I decide to drop Hitman, we'll definitely have time for it. But even with Hitman, we should still have time for it because, well, I mean, yeah, we should still, I think. Because, like, the process for January should take a while. Like, there's some pretty big videos in January that I need to work on, just fundamentally from what they are, like in terms of them, like literally being big videos. It's also just some videos that take a lot of prep, namely like this Forever Australian Outback retrospective. So it might take a while to do that stuff, which gives us more time to play Hitman and beyond with what we want to do after that. The problem after that, though, is that there's going to be a lot of, after that we have a lot of games we're going to play in a row. Well, not a lot, I mean a few. We have Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 5, and we'll probably play New Dawn as well. I'm still debating over how I want to approach the Far Cry video. I think I am just going to stick with the main series, because I feel like that makes it the easiest to do. Just do 1 through 5. But I also feel weird at that point, because it's like, technically I could easily get access to almost every game in the series. Like, the thing is that I don't currently own the Xbox Far Cry games, and I don't believe I own Far Cry Vengeance. I'm double checking right now. I'm pretty sure I don't. No, I don't. Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, I don't own any of the Far Cry games. Oh yeah, I forgot if I mentioned this or not. I did buy the PC version of Far Cry 1. And I've watched the Let's Play of it, so there's that. I do own Far Cry 2 on 360. And I have also started to watch watching a Let's Play of that. And to be honest, I find it so boring. I might not even finish it. I might just get, like, pop it in for a bit and then just see how I feel. But I'm not feeling, and, like, I never loved Far Cry 2 even when I first played it back then. So I have a feeling like, what I'm currently thinking, all the ones I played 4, I played 1, 2, and 4. I mean, I've played 2 and 4, but I've watched a Let's Play of 1. And I have the ability to play 1. So, I mean, I'm thinking, as of right now, I think the ranking's going to be 4, 1, 2. Like, I don't even think 1 seems that great. It's mostly just because I don't want 2. And then, well, again, I need to play 3 and 5. Though, again, I've been debating on, like, should I include Primal? Should I include New Dawn? Should I include Blood Dragon? Like, I just feel kind of weird not including them, considering I can easily get access to them. I mean, but at the same time, I feel like it's best to keep this structured in the main series. But Far Cry itself is a series that doesn't really structure itself in the main series. Like, it's a very episodic series. It's not one that has, like, a massive through line. So because I do find it kind of weird just to rank the main series, I don't know. I'm debating over this stuff. We'll figure it out when we get closer to the video. I mean, like we'll figure it out when I play Far Cry 3 and 5, I think. And we'll see like when that is, and if I have the opportunity to pick up Primal and well, I mean, I guess just Primal and Blood. I don't own Blood Dragon. I don't think, unless it comes with Far Cry 3 on PS4. I don't know. I doubt it does. But if it does, that's cool. I doubt it though. I feel like I would have known about it if it did. But, yeah, don't own Primal at all. Though. So I would need to pick up. So I would like to try to finish sequence 4 in this episode. Yeah, I'm not going to replay 4. I feel like I have a good enough memory of 4. To where, I mean, it's a couple of things. One, I literally just don't feel like it. So, I feel like I have a good enough memory of it to not play it again. So, 3 and 5 are the two main ones. After that, we'll decide what we do with the rest. Yeah, I just feel kind of weird not doing the rest of that. We'll figure it out. Wait, I do want to do more of these like series ranking videos for video game series. Because like out of all my game videos, to be honest, those are the ones that perform the best. I mean, like easily. My game videos in general don't perform that well. Like my reviews and stuff don't really do that great, which is fine. Like I'm still gonna do them for games I want to do them for, but if I have a choice between just doing a straight up review or doing a ranking of some sort, I'll go for the ranking because those seem to do better. But like my Uncharted ranking, like all my ranking video, like series rankings for video game series have gotten at least 1,000 views. Which, in comparison to my straight-up reviews, which I don't think I have a straight-up review that's gotten more than, like, 300. Or have I? I'm trying to think, actually. Actually, yeah, have I? That's actually really sad now that I think about it. Is that really the case? I'm pretty sure it's the case now that I think about it, but let's just make sure. Let's see, playlist. Video games. So let's see. Yeah, all of my rankings have gotten at least 1,000. Like my Uncharted rankings, my least viewed one, that's even that past 1,000. Yeah, all my reviews have done very poorly. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, what is my best review? Is it it's actually The Witcher. How the fuck is it The Witcher 3? That's really sad considering that video was a bomb. But yeah, it's actually The Witcher 3 is my... Well, no, because Assassin's Creed's not in this. I just realized that, because Assassin's Creed's not in this, playlist. So let's see Assassin's Creed. But even then, like, I mean, like, unless we're including, Fate of Atlantis. Yeah, my Fate of Atlantis review is 2,000. Well, and then my AC Origins has 5,800. Forgot about that, but in terms of non-Assassin's Creed, yeah, my highest is actually The Witcher, which is only at 300 views. That's so sad. Yeah. But I mean, again, all my rankings though have at least 1,000. I mean, like, and by me saying at least 1,000, I mean, it's really Uncharted that has 1,000, and the other ones are like I have 2 that are reaching 2,000. One that's a little bit over 2,000, and Telltale ranking is at 9,000. So I mean, yeah, they for the most part perform well. So I would like to do more of them, and I will be like Kingdom Hearts is one I've already recorded, and that'll be coming out later on. Also, I did the PS4 exclusive ranking. I would like to do. I also want to do the Far Cry one. Yakuza is one that obviously I plan on doing in the future after I'm done with that series. Again, the approach that I'm going to take with Yakuza is probably similar to what I did with Kingdom Hearts, where I'm going to do a first video where like I do like my experience, or my experience with, and then after that, those videos or that video is out. I don't know if I'm going to do videos or just a video. I haven't decided on that, but either way, once that stuff's done, then I do the series rankings sometime down the road. Oh yeah, the lighting is fucked. I forgot about that. How much the lighting is fucked there. Look at that. You never fixed it. That's really funny. What's the full sync for this? It's time, isn't it? If it is, I'm probably not gonna get it because I just fucked up. Shit, yeah. So I'm gonna take my time here. Ah, fuck off. So, I mean, like, Far Cry is one I'll do Yakuza. I'm trying to think of what else I can do, or I can see myself doing. Like, I mean, Final Fantasy is interesting. The problem is that I don't have access to every Final Fantasy game right now. And also that would require me to play all those games, which is obviously another bigger feat. Ah, fuck. Oh well, we're not gonna make this. Close. Again, I wasted all that time looking up the videos. I kind of forgot that there was a timer going. But whatever. The thing is too is that if I'm gonna do a ranking, like it's gotta be a series with at least 4 or 5 games. Like I would say 5. Like I feel like I would feel very uncomfortable doing a ranking of something that's less than 5. Which is why I didn't do like a Watch Dogs ranking. I mean, you can't do Watch Dogs. There's only 2 games. But it's like there's definitely things that like I would have done rankings of if I could, but I can't. I don't know why the fuck I even tried that. I believe it's this one, right? Yeah. But like that's why I also like I wouldn't do like a BioShock game ranking. It's like there's only 3. It's not really worth ranking. Fuck. And that's what I get for not paying attention. Fuck off. Fuck off, game. Come on. Oh, fuck off. I already did Uncharted. I'm looking at the collection right now, just seeing like what else I could do. There really isn't much though. I think that's kind of the issue. Like unless it's like a series on a much grander scale, as I said, like Final Fantasy. Like God of War, I can do. The problem is I don't really have the ability to record footage for a lot of the God of War games, even though I do own them. Like I believe I own every game in the series, right? Yeah. 1, 2. Well, I mean outside the mobile games, but I have 1, 2, 3. Obviously 2018. I do have the 2 PSP games. and I have Ascension. So yeah, I mean I could do that, but again I don't have access to the other ones. Yeah, I mean, there really isn't much to do. I mean, I guess I can go company, but even then, whatever. I did think about doing a Rockstar game ranking. The problem is I don't have access to every Rockstar game. But there's like stuff like that I mean, I have them on my list of video ideas of like different other rankings. Okay, come on. Why is it even running? Okay, cool.
I will just get out of your way, Finn. Oh, sorry.
Actually, in retrospect, I'm kind of surprised I didn't do an Odyssey 2 years later video. But at the same time, it's like, ugh. That means I have to play Odyssey again. Like, I'm truly traumatized from my experience of Odyssey. Like, I really just can't see myself playing that game again for a while. Like, it literally like, makes me sick thinking about it. It's like, ugh. Oh yeah, other game rankings. I mean, I do have some on PSN now I think about it. I mean, like some of these like collection, like Jak and Daxter is a series I think I could do. Ratchet and Clank. Well, in Ratchet and Clank though, I don't own. Again, the Ratchet and Clank is another one that I own all the. I believe I own most of the games in the series, but I just don't have the ability to play them on PS4. Like I have all the PS2 games. I have the PSP game. I have actually I don't think I have the PS3 games, so I am missing those. But then I have 2016, so...
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Forgive me for this, Mentor. But the apple corrupted you, and through you it would have corrupted us. For us to live, you had to die.
Is it truly over? Is that sorcerer dead?
I was
He
going
was
to
no
do
sorcerer.
rankings,
Just an
again,
ordinary man in
developers.
command of illusions.
But
Have you
again,
prepared the
it's-
pyre?
Yeah, I think the problem I'm coming up with is,
I'll
I
tell
mean,
you,
like Doom. is a
some of the
series
men
I
will
do
not stand
ranking.
for such a thing.
I do own every Doom game. That's something I did look up
Let me have the
the other day to make sure, but I do have every Doom game on PS4 except for Doom Eternal. So all I would need to do is obviously buy Doom Eternal, and I could do a Doom ranking. The problem is that Doom's not a series I'm super in love with, which,
Are you fit to travel?
Well
and
enough.
to be fair, neither is
Yes.
Far
I asked
Cry
Malik
or
to ride to
Devil May Cry,
Jerusalem with
which
news of Al-Mulim's death. Would you ride to Acre and do the same?
Of course.
works out. Again, it's not something I'll do anytime soon. I just don't see a reason to, but I do think down the line that could be something I do. I could definitely do Tony Hawk ranking. The problem is that the by the time that Pro Skater 1 and 2 was announced, I already had a lot of the schedule filled, and also the fact that I don't really have the ability to record footage for any of the Tony Hawk games, despite me owning all of them, with the exception of Pro Skater 5.
Our mentor
It's
deceived
kind
us
of
all.
like, eh.
The
I
Templars
don't need
corrupted
it.
him.
I don't need to do that video right now. I will
Walk
eventually.
with me,
I know
Abbas,
for sure I'll
and
do
I
it
will
eventually.
explain.
It's just right now it's like
And if I find
probably
your
will hold
answers
off.
wanting,
Though
I
probably
will
to be honest,
come
in retrospect,
when you are
maybe I should have
satisfied.
done it now. I think that video would have done pretty well. But what are you gonna do?
Do you remember the artifact we recovered from Robert de Sable in Solomon's temple?
the artifact you were sent to retrieve, what others delivered?
Yes. is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds. A deadly weapon.
And you believe Al-Mualim fell under its spell?
I do. Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for
so there's
yourself.
like a Tomb
I
Raider
do not
ranking.
know
It's like, I wouldn't mind doing a Tomb
Listen,
Raider
Abbas.
series
The apple is
ranking,
safe
but
in
I don't
Al-Mualim's study.
Or I do. I think I
When
own
I'm
every
finished
game.
here, I will show you all
I
I
think
know.
I'm missing Chronicles, I think. Maybe The Last Revelation. But I think I own everything else. No, I don't have Anniversary either. Or Underworld. Okay, maybe I'm missing a lot. But, even then again, I don't have
Altair!
access to
No!
the way to record that.
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden. Defiler!
Hear me out. This body could be another one of Al-Mualim's phantoms. I must be certain.
Lies! All your life, you have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you. Restrain him!
Oh, Resident Evil is one I could do.
Did you not hear him?
I do own every Resident
Al-Mualim
Evil
is
game
bewitched.
at this point. That is one I actually legitimately thought about doing before Resident Evil 8. He's doing a Resident Evil ranking, but it's a lot of... And the problem with a lot of these series is that these are series that I'm not a big fan of. So it's like... It's kind of weird to do these for like series I'm not a big fan of. Because like, I feel like a lot of the series that I'm really into now are series that don't have a massive number of installments to the point that I can do this. Like, obviously there's Assassin's Creed, there's God of War, and I feel like everything else is like something that I haven't, that I'm not super involved. I mean, like, obviously Uncharted I already did Assassin's Creed, I did the Telltale series, so it's like, I've done the major ones I wanted to do anyway.
Abbas! Stop!
What did
I think
you
in
think would
retrospect,
happen
I've done the
when you
Uncharted one a bit
murdered our
differently.
beloved
Now,
mentor?
do it though.
You loved Al-Mualim less than anyone! You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My father was a hero.
This is not the time to quarrel over the
I always
past.
liked the way he said
We
that.
must decide what to do with that weapon.
Whatever this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it.
No one
No
is.
man is.
Oh, no man is. Fuck off.
It is beautiful, is it not?
I was thinking about it. So. Yeah, I've already marked off like the big ones. I would like to do a Naughty Dog one, which I could do. I'm trying to think, like, what... Because, like, obviously it's The Last of Us, the 2 Last of Us games, Uncharted, the 5 Uncharted games that they did, the Ratchet and Clank games, not Ratchet and Clank, sorry, Jak and Daxter games, which I do own all of the ones that they've done as well, because they're all on PS4. I think I went too high. I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I'm good. So I own all those. I own the Crash Bandicoot games that they did through the remasters, which aren't technically, the remasters aren't done by them. But fuck it. I can use footage from that. So I think all I'm missing are like their older games. So like Way of the Samurai, or Way of the Warrior. Right? That's what that was called. No. I think if I were to do a ranking, I would limit it to console releases, just for my own sanity. But I could do a Naughty Dog ranking, don't worry. Let's talk a lot about this. Like Insomniac ranking would be fun, though I don't have access to all their games. And then Sucker Punch, same thing. Like, those are definitely ideas that have flown around in my head that I would like to do.
No.
Let's look at Naughty Dog, though.
Have you anything?
I think I have access to all of them, but they're
You lead us all
really
to
old
ruin.
school games. So yeah, they have, let's see, Math Jam on Apple II. Again, like Sky, whatever. Yeah, I think I'll ignore the PC only games. We got Rings of Power on Genesis. That's one I have not played. Intimus I haven't really even heard of. I don't know, I've seen this cover art before.
Altair.
I mean, I'm sure I
Level
can play it on
26
emulator.
and already a grandmaster
See how
in
it
command
goes.
of a
Wave the
divided
Warrior
order.
on 3DO.
How does one
And then is
cope
that
with
it?
such
Crash Bandicoot?
responsibility
Yeah. And then
and
Crash
unlimited
Bandicoot
power?
games, Crash Team Racing, Jack and Daxter 1, 2, 3, Jack X. I own all those. Uncharted, yeah. So from that point forward, I own all their games. So it's really just a matter of Way of the Warrior and Rings of Power. So, I mean, that's definitely a doable video. I don't think I'll do it soon. But,
I've made the
I
acquaintance of
mean,
an
really
Ottoman
though, now that I
prince
think
named
about it,
Suleiman.
this is the thing, because like
He's a
now that I think
clever
about
young
it,
man,
Last of Us
with
Part
a
2,
fortitude uncommon for
like
his
I'm gonna
age.
do an Uncharted 4
On his
retrospective
suggestion,
in
I will
May.
be
I'm gonna do
investigating some
a
wayward janissaries who may be in league with the Templars.
Last of Us Part 2 retrospective.
With luck, they will
in
lead me
June.
straight to the core of the Templars'
like-
leadership.
Well, at that point, should I
Meanwhile,
just go
the
for the fucking
Venetian Sophia
full
Sartor
thing? Should I just
continues
do
to help
Naughty
me
Dog
find the
Ranking
hidden Mazyav
pretty
keys.
soon afterwards?
She is a diligent woman, full of
I might do
passion
it.
and vigor,
We'll see.
and I
Because
enjoy
I'm
her
not 100%
company
on that, but
immensely.
it's like, it's doable. It's
But I
definitely
dare
doable.
not tell her the purpose of my
And then
stay
along the
here.
way, I could do the Jack and
Nor
Daxter
of my true
retrospective and the
vocation.
Crash Bandicoot retrospective.
Those who do not volunteer in our struggle should not be forced to fight it.
And that way I could do Crash Team Racing also. Yeah, we'll see. I would need to... Actually, I don't have Crash Team Racing installed for some reason. But yeah, I can do, the Crash Trilogy plus Crash Team Racing. And also the Jack and Daxter games. I've already done a video on the Uncharted series and The Last of Us series, so yeah, then it's just those two series there, and then I won't bother Rings of Power on the other one. But yeah, I mean, I think that'll be fun. That wasn't really something that really came across my mind until now, but I think I might do that. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Yeah, thank you for watching.